Deep within the heart of our planet, where sunlight struggles to reach the ground, lies a world untouched by time. A realm where every breath, every whisper, and every drop of rain tells a story of life, of death, and of survival. Here, the rules of the city fade away. Only one law remains, the law of nature. Every morning begins with a silent war, as the hunters and the hunted step into their ancient dance once again. From the smallest insect to the mightiest predator, each creature plays a role in the grand design of the wild. This is not just a forest, it's a living universe, breathing, moving, and evolving every second. Join us as we travel deep into the shadows and light of this untamed world. Welcome to Into the Heart of the Jungle, a journey where curiosity meets survival and where every heartbeat echoes the rhythm of the wild. In the heart of the earth, where sunlight struggles to break through the thick canopy, the jungle awakens. The air is heavy with the scent of wet soil, and every leaf glistens like emerald under the first light. Life begins to stir, slow, rhythmic, ancient. Every rustle, every cry carries a story millions of years old. Here, time does not move forward, it circles endlessly. The jungle is not just a place, it's a living, breathing world. Listen closely and you'll hear its pulse. The wind whispers secrets through the leaves, like nature's own language. A lone monkey leaps across branches, agile, free, and fearless. Above him, parrots paint the sky in colors only nature can imagine. Deep below, ants march in perfect harmony, each one playing its part in the great balance of life. The river hums softly, reflecting the golden sun as it crawls through the trees. A herd of elephants moves silently, their massive steps sinking into the damp earth. Each one carries wisdom older than memory itself. Farther away, a jaguar watches from the shadows, silent, powerful, unseen. Its golden eyes shimmer with hunger and grace. Nearby, a family of deer drinks from the stream, unaware of the gaze that follows them. In the distance, a peacock spreads its feathers, like the jungle's own sunrise. Butterflies drift lazily in the air, small miracles with fragile wings. Bees hum around wildflowers, guardians of the forest's secret garden. The jungle is never quiet, even silence here has sound. Every creature knows its role, none more, none less. A snake slides through the undergrowth, smooth and patient. Above, an eagle circles high, the king of open skies. Life here is not chaos, it's harmony disguised as wildness. Even the smallest insect carries purpose. Every heartbeat, every breath belongs to the same rhythm, the rhythm of survival. When rain begins to fall, it's not destruction, it's renewal. Each drop brings life, washing away the dust of yesterday. The jungle becomes a symphony. Frogs calling, rivers roaring, thunder echoing like drums of creation. Under the rain, tigers walk silently, their fur shining like fire beneath the storm. Birds take refuge in the thick branches, their songs blending with the rain's melody. And when the clouds break, a rainbow stretches across the green sea of leaves, a bridge between sky and earth. The sun returns, slow and golden, drying the tears of the forest. Every creature emerges once again, reborn, renewed, ready. The jungle breathes deeply, as if the world itself has exhaled. But beneath this peace, something stirs. A shadow moves, unseen yet alive. The day is ending, and with it comes a silent warning. In the jungle, beauty and danger walk hand in hand. As the sun sinks behind the trees, the light fades, and a new world awakens. The world of the night. Darkness spreads like velvet, swallowing the last colors of day. A hush settles, not empty, but charged, as if the earth itself is listening. Silver light spills between branches, turning every leaf into a moving coin. Shadows become highways, and the forest rearranges its rules. Where daylight revealed shapes, night reveals secrets. Sounds sharpen, a twig snaps, a breath is held, an unseen foot slips into place. The chorus of daytime fades and gives way to a deeper music, the pulse of nocturnal life. Tiny wings beat like distant drums, small feet patter like whispers on the soil. An orchestra of crickets swells, a steady undercurrent to the unfolding theater. Above, the moon pries open the sky, indifferent and patient. An owl glides soundlessly, its eyes twin lanterns scanning the dark. It listens for the language of movement, the small betrayal of a rustle, the soft cadence of fear. Beneath the carpet of leaves, beetles excavate, worms feed, and roots drink the cool exhale of the night. A bat darts out, a black comet against a scatter of stars, hunting for the insects that sing their lives into the air. There is art in this silence, the subtle choreography of predator and prey. A jaguar pads along an old trail, its body a low thunder, its coat swallowed by moonlight. It navigates by scent and shadow, by memory and muscle, by a hunger older than hunger. Nearby, a troop of monkeys freezes mid-call, the last syllable hanging in the air like a question. A pair of eyes answer from the thicket, and the jungle rearranges itself around that exchange. Water mirrors the sky, black glass dotted with star reflections, and shapes edge closer to drink. A deer steps forward, cautious, each hoof a soft punctuation on the river's song. The river remembers the day's light and keeps its secret in eddies and pools. In the trees, a python hangs like a living rope, patient as stone, calculating the moment when motion will betray life. These nocturnal rulers do not hurry. They measure, they wait, they move with the calm of those who know the cost of haste. Fireflies rise and fall like tiny trembling beacons, punctuation in an otherwise silent text. Their slow patterns stitch the night into small constellations, each blink a brief treaty of light. Elsewhere, frogs inflate their throats and call to the dark, a chorus of throbbing cups, urgent and unashamed. Their song is a currency here, attracting mates, proclaiming territory, warning the careless. The wind carries smells now, fermented fruit, crushed leaf, the musk of earth and animal. A fox-sized shadow slinks at the edge of a clearing, ears pricked, nostrils flaring. It is a hunter tempered by hunger and cunning, a silhouette written in intent. High above, an eagle's day watch has ended. Nightbirds take over the patrol. The jungle's auditory map rewrites itself every hour. New calls, new silences, new alliances. A mother tiger picks her way through soaked grass, whiskers tasting the air. She is the architect of small futures. Her movements shape the fate of cubs still tucked under leaf and root. Her paws leave impressions that will guide or mislead, depending on the eyes that follow. Around a fallen log, mice conduct their quiet commerce, seeds traded, shelters built, unaware of the fate that sometimes chooses without malice. A distant roar answers another, a claim, a reply, a boundary drawn in sound. Above the canopy, clouds drift across the moon, and for a moment the world blinks to near darkness. In that pause, the jungle takes a breath and changes its posture. Every creature reassesses, every sense retunes. A pair of glowing eyes watches from the brush, then vanishes, a reminder that mastery here is often invisible. Not all dangers reveal themselves with teeth and claw. Some glide on silk, some crawl with poison, some whisper in the foliage with a touch of venom. A small golden frog perches on a leaf, dazzling and deadly, a warning in chrome and color. A spider's web strung like invisible steel waits with dewdrops as jewels and traps folded into glass. And still the night feels generous. Orchids bloom into the air, scenting the darkness with sweetness that lures the pollinators of the moon. Even the smallest movements are significant. A beetle's detour, the twitch of an ear, the way a leaf falls. Life inverts its tempos. What was bold by day is hidden by night. What was cautious learns to be brave. A distant drum of thunder grows slow and patient, and lightning sketches the jungle in jagged white. The storm's approach rearranges alliances. Some species celebrate the rain, others brace for the wind. As the first fat drops fall, the night soundscape flares into new life. Water on leaf, the slap of the first puddles, the plash of a small animal racing to cover. Trees drink the sky, soil exhales another green memory, frogs find new voices in the storm's hush. In the shelter of roots, a family breathes together, sharing heat and heartbeat and the trust of closeness. Predators notice too. Scent rises in thicker ribbons, and patience becomes a sharper virtue. A leopard times its pounce with the rhythm of raindrops, using the storm's clamor to hide its approach. Lightning halts the world in staccato. For a fraction of a breath, things are visible in blinding clarity and then swallowed again. And as the night fades and the jungle awakens once more, its stories remain, wild, untamed, and eternal. Every leaf hides a secret, every sound tells a tale. This was just one day and one night in the heart of the wild. If you want to explore more unseen corners of our world, subscribe now and keep traveling with Travel Tracer.